What's going on, guys? JSGC Football here. We're joined by myself, Jason, and also Aaron, also known as Mixid, joining us today. We're going to be continuing our non-league series. We last went to Wrexham AFC. They played an FA Cup match that day against Farnborough in what was a very enjoyable and unique experience, and it got us thinking. We described that title as Wrexham being the biggest club in non-league, which caused a lot of controversy. And fans from, in particular, Notts County were not happy about this. So we've identified Notts County, Oldham, Chesterfield, who may all be able to compete for that title of who is the biggest club in non-league. So we're going to be running this as a series. We've done Wrexham, so today we're going to go and check out Oldham Athletic. It's New Year's Day, good start to 2023, watching some football. We're going to go and check out Oldham Athletic taking on Notts County in a huge non-league clash in the National Leagues. Now, Aaron's been doing some research on Oldham Athletic, so I'm going to let him take away and tell us all about Oldham Athletic and all your needs to know before we head over to Foundry Park for this game.
Well, with Oldham, I think it's fair to say they've had the biggest downfall out of the non-league teams. It does make me sad seeing how bad they've been. The decline of Oldham. As you go back to 1990, got to the Football League Cup final, got to the FA Cup semi-final the first time as they drew against Man United 3-3, and then I think they got defeated 2-1 in the replay that year, 1990. But a year later, they will get promoted to the First Division, where they stayed up in 1992, finished 17th. So that formed the Premier League. They are, you can say, a Premier League founder, one of the founding members of the Premier League. Because they spent 2 years Premier League, 3 years in top division. So 1994, again they get to the FA Cup semi-final against Man United once more, as Man United will break their hearts as they were 1-0 up going into added time before Mark Hughes steps up and gets the equaliser and sends that to a replay where they defeat Oldham 4-1 in the replay, as it's Man United again to break their hearts. It just amazes me of Oldham, the decline of it, and go back to 1994 and they were a Premier League team.
Less than 30 years ago.
It is. It just makes me sad to see how far they've fallen down. They were formed in 1895, Oldham Athletic is Pound Villa FC, and they play at Foundry Park, which holds 13,500. We've been before with Preston North End, but with Oldham, they got relegated to League One in 2004, spent 14 years in League One, because there's a consistent fixture. That's when we faced them at Preston as well. And then in 2018, they got relegated to League Two, and then after 4 years in League Two, they've been relegated now to the non-league. It could argue Oldham are probably maybe the biggest club in non-league, especially with recent history.
Correct,
the Joe Royal era, then in the 80s and 90s when he took over, as he spent over a decade at Oldham.
They need to be careful because they're currently sitting in the relegation zone right now.
22nd.
Yeah, they need to be careful because they could be relegated at the end of the season. That'll see them drop to the 6th tier of English football and into the National League North, which, like you said, it's sad. It's very sad to see.
It does make sense to see the decline.
It's a prestigious football club, in particular here in the northwest of England, to see the decline through mismanagement. It's sad to see. So I'm hoping that they'll be able to stay up and be able to build a foundation that they can start to push their way forward back into the Football League and up the football pyramid.
Yeah, so it just shows you years of mismanagement, what's done to Oldham Athletic. And you can count Notts County in that as well, as they were a top flight team in 1990, but I'm going to double check that one. This, if you go back just over 30 years, this would be a top flight game. But I'll just double check that. I might be wrong on that. I just need to double check that fact.
Fabulous. So that's the history and introduction into Oldham Athletic. So what we need to do now is we're going to go and head over to Foundry Park. We're going to rate our experience. We're going to go look at food and drink along with atmosphere and value for money for our experience before identifying whether we think Oldham Athletic are the biggest club in non-league. Just to elaborate on what Aaron was mentioning before, it was a top division match just over 30 years ago in the 1991-1992 top division. It finished in 1991, I think it was October, finished 2-0 at Notts County, and then the return match finished a classic back in March 1992 where Oldham won 4-3 that day in a top division Division Classic, and now, just over 30 years later, it is it's a non-league fifth-tier match, which is crazy. So just get film some footage in the car as we head over to Foundry Park in Oldham, which, fun fact, Foundry Park is the highest ground in England above sea level. It's also classified as the coldest ground in England, and I've not brought my scarf. Might regret that decision. No hat for Aaron. Opposite B&Q, and we are literally 2 or 3 minutes away from the stadium because I can see the floodlights just over there. You just took behind onto the residential. It's not permitted parking, so already saving money because parking's cost us £0. We're parked on Lime Street, so if you're wanting to park for Oldham, you want somewhere free and you get here a little bit earlier because it's not busy, Lime Street is where you want to be, opposite where B&Q is in Oldham. Right there is B&Q, behind that is Oldham Royal Hospital. Oldham Centre I think is that way, and all the metro links are all that way, so you've got to walk around and up. We're driving and I think this is a bit easier to approach for the motorway, and there is your first viewing of Foundry Park for today's game. Oldham taking on Notts County in a huge game in the National League. Cheeky mattress appearance. And the only pub that I can find is this Brewers Fair just here. A fun fact about this pub, this is the pub we wanted to go in when we last came to do this away with Preston North End in 2014. However, like a gonk that I am, I'd left my phone on the tram that day, so I had to track all the way to Oldham Mumps to go and get that back and walk all the way back to Oldham Central and right round, that we didn't have time to come to the pub. So we're rectifying something that we never got to do in 2014 today on the first day of 2023. Let's head in and go and have a drink.
Yeah. Cheers.
Parks, Aaron. Parks.
Brings back a lot of memories 9 years ago. But I could steer it from the away stand like that and looking out of the park, because I hadn't built the new stand by then, so you could just see it.
And we're in the new stand today. We saw it getting built, but it wasn't open. Proper old-fashioned, isn't it, Aaron?
It is. I just love them. So the one thing to mention with Oldham is they've got an average attendance in the minute of 7,000, so the third biggest club in the entire National League for attendances. But they've got the history and they've got the prestige. Are they the biggest club in non-league? Or is it today's opponent, Notts County, a very historic opponent, the oldest professional football club in the world? Way end, so it can only be the Rochdale Road end.
It's the older way end.
The very... older way end?
Yeah, Notts County aren't in there.
Oh, they're not. They've changed it, right?
They've switched it round.
So they're in the Tradderton.
Opposite end.
The Tradderton one.
They're opposite end.
Right.
Where the pub is, that end there. That's why they're all queuing outside there. This is the old Verlin stand where we were.
It is. That's how I knew it 9 years ago.
Yes.
Right.
We could have been sat there, but I've put us in the new stand because I wanted to go somewhere new.
Because I saw that been built 9 years ago when
Correct.
it started.
And we're there. Okay, let's go and have a look
I
round.
didn't know that.
What we're going to go and look for now?
So we've got a search for it. If you recall, if you're a JSGC football fan, is we did our challenge at the North West, where we went around all the football clubs of the Football League at the time, and we stuck our JSGC sticker at each ground across the North West. Yep. So we'll go try and find that sticker. Hopefully it's still here.
So Oldham.
We attend Foundry Park, Oldham, we're finally halfway. So fun facts about Oldham is the highest ground above sea level, and also one of the coldest grounds in the country, and also they're now playing League 2 after spending many years in League 1. Hopefully they'll bounce back because there's a huge stand that you can see.
Yes. Oh, it's it over there. It's it over there. Quick. Oh, it's 4:15. Can you make it out? Quarter past 4.
There we go.
It's on. Yes.
So that's round number 10 done.
Oh, going for a treat now. My
Still
ground.
here.
It wasn't there for Blackburn.
It wasn't that gone, so hopefully Oldham stayed. As we did have a confirmation it way a few months back. It's
Yes,
still
and it
there
was
from
still
an Oldham
there.
fan.
I'm fairly sure Bolton's is still there as well, or
It
half
is.
there. It's ripped
It's half
in
there,
half.
It's fading away. It's still there though.
So it's Oldham. Let's go and check. Memories for us going in here, isn't it, Aaron?
Yeah. Go through then.
Good memories. What score did it finish that day?
3-1 PNE.
Joey Garner?
Yeah, Chris Humphrey with that screamer.
Of course, yeah.
And then they got a consolation goal off an Ember. Did Chris Humphrey get a brace that day?
I can't remember. Did Garner score?
I think he did, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look back.
And here, Aaron, is where you see old merging with the new, and I quite like that they've put the badge of Oldham Athletic
I do like their new song.
in there as well. And that's the stand we're going in. That is a very costly, but very nice looking stand, as that stand was very expensive, and the investment needed for it cost Oldham a lot of money. I remember the stand stalling, and they were debating about whether it was actually going to get completed at any point. It has been completed, and it's just as Oldham's declined through the leagues that it's kind of dipped down, which is it's a shame.
Yeah, but it's not just down to that, it's due to bad owning. They've had bad owners after bad owners, especially the last one like that.
They've got a new one.
And now they've got a new one where he's an Oldham fan, Joe Rothwell. I think he's got his work cut out. So with Oldham, they just need to stabilise and stay in this division and take it from there. Just need to build on it. Got Oldham fans.
Stop the rot. Stop the relegation.
Build on it.
Yeah.
Do what Chesterfield did. Just stop the rot. So it's very important they do not go down to 6th tier.
This is a big game today. They did play on Boxing Day as well, and that finished
4-1.
4-1 Notts County, Meadow Lane. So yeah, we'll see how they get on at Foundry Park here less than a week later. So we parked just over here, and our sticker is on one of these posts, so we're going to go and see if we can find it. It has been 95% removed. It is there.
It's definitely
The old sticker is there.
out with the old, in with the new.
Good job we came with ready-made
Yes.
replacements. I'm happy that still some of it is there. Oldham Athletic, we'll stick it over.
You can have a new JSGC sticker.
Oldham Athletic, you have been JSGC'd. Right here, they've got a fan bar right there. An inside one as well, useful in winter. Definitely not Tim Potts having that. And they've got club store just over there as well, which we like. New facilities looking very good, and it's putting your club, PNE,
Shame,
in the
yeah.
championship to shame.
They live in Liverpool, so look, Oldham non-league. They've got a fan bar inside the stadium. Why can't we do that? So we've got a tent outside.
And you have space for it as well.
Yeah.
Baffles me.
Which
Baffles me.
It's not a stick on that.
It's not.
No.
It's sewn in. Oh, posh. Big butts right here, right up my streets. Club crests, stickers. Food. We've got food and drink in here, Aaron, and screens.
It's nice and warm and it's last.
Is that what that loser
So just a perfect tonic to warm you up. So this is rice and free. You get 3 choices of curry with this. And these are very, very nice.
How much?
So they're £6 each. I think it's a bargain.
So £12, drinks with £5 for half a cider, and an orange J2O, not bad either. So that is £17 total spend for food and drink.
But I can't wait to give this a score. I can't wait to tuck it to the food.
It looks spicy, smells spicy.
There's the rice. Oh, beautiful. That's absolutely banging. Oh,
Are we about to get our first ever 10 out of 10?
I think we are.
10 out of 10.
This could be a 10 out of 10 food. This is amazing, Oldham. I can't get enough. Tandoori chicken, beautiful.
So we've just had a 10 out of 10 on the food. What about the drink? You're on half a cider, he's driving.
Nice and crisp. What brand is it?
Don't know.
You don't know. I like it a lot. 8 out of 10. Nice and crisp. Just how I like the cider.
So food and drink, 9 out of 10, and our first ever 10 out of 10 on food. Top quality.
Beautiful.
Fan zone, by the way. Just here, food, drink. Recommend it. Home fans only.
Home fans only, unfortunately.
I don't know if that's because it's busy with Notts County fans or not, but
I don't know.
home fans only. It is for today anyway.
Yeah.
Completed it. If anyone doesn't know JSGC and spice, not a good mix. My mouth on fire and a runny nose. But that was delicious. There we go, barcoded tickets. What's going in?
Do you get to keep hold?
Yeah. £18 each, £36. So our total spend £17 in the fan zone.
53.
And we're at 53 grand total with our 2 tickets. Let's go and have a look. Opinion of the ground.
We've got many memories.
Yeah, we was in this stand over here. You can see the separation of the stands. So away fans used to be this section here, but it's now for home fans. The separation obviously is just there, but that's also for home fans as well, because the away fans no longer in that stand. They're now over here. These are the county fans. Brought a fair amount as well, for fair credit, for a non-league match. Is your opinion of the ground?
I like it. I like this modern stand and I like the old mixture of these.
Perfect.
So just something about it, just can't beat it, can you, like that?
Tradition.
Especially like the Transfer Road, that's my favourite stand.
Definitely. Yeah.
Very traditional and just can't beat it. Modern stand, just gives it something different in it. This new main stand now.
Yeah.
Probably right here. So first of all, because I like traditional, I'm a traditional band, I like it. 8 out of
10. We're amateurs, we've not done a score prediction, go.
No, pretty bad of us, but anyway, I will go 2-1 Notts County, sorry old.
2-0 Notts County for me. Looking good, playing some good football. Just had the first chance. Wide. We had a minute's applause for Pele as well, that passed away a couple of days ago. The only player to win 3 World Cups. Ground in the country. I've got gloves and hat on. What's your thoughts on their corner routine? Not once when they've got a corner, I think they've had 3. Haven't put a ball into the box. They just keep passing it around. They went backwards then. Chance here. Shot comes in, blocked and over for a corner. Yeah, what are your thoughts on their corner routine, which is passing it around rather than actually putting a ball into the box?
It's non-league, just whip it in like that. Surely someone like a defender can get at the end of it. It's what Oldham are doing for their corner. They're doing different. They're just whipping it in.
Yeah. There's a set piece goal in this game, I think. £11, 2 samosas, mint sauce, nuggets, half a pint of Strongbow, and I'm on a Diet Coke. Go on then, Aaron. How do they taste?
I'm on the nuggets. I'll give my opinion.
More food. Food here seems really nice. Oh, it's washing it down.
Very nice.
Out of 10?
Give it 9. You're on the samosa.
Couple of veg samosas. Decent samosa. Yeah. 9 out of 10. The strangest sticker of the year goes to that.
Well, there's a reason for it. That's the previous owner, if you don't know Oldham. That's the reason why Oldham are in non-league, because of that man. He has ruined this club. He has absolutely wrecked Oldham, absolute donkey. Well, luckily they got a new owner, Joe Rockwell. So hopefully things are looking up for Oldham now.
Unlike Blackburn away, we do have forks here as well.
All the criticism of Oldham.
Yeah.
Size of the cup.
He goes right out back into the stadium, doesn't it? It is a small concourse.
It is a very small concourse, but not much. The size of the counter like that, because there's not much option. They've only got 3 tills.
Yeah.
So if you want to get anything to eat, 35 minutes.
That's when we've come and it's already busy. It's not even half time yet, I don't think.
No, it's not.
Half-time then, Aaron. Half-time forks.
I think it's a pretty even game, truthfully.
Yeah.
Not to count, and they look very good in possession, not to count. One thing I will say for them, they're doing. Well, I know the possession, high possession, comfortable on the ball. But Oldham, give them credit, this defending in numbers and doing well. Once you can get that break, that counter to get that goal, I think that's going to be the way forward. For Oldham, it's just sit back, hit him on the counter, maybe a set piece goal.
Yeah.
But at the minute, it's pretty even Stevens here.
I think against top of the league, Oldham might be happy with a 0-0.
It is, I'd sit back,
Yeah.
at the top of the league, and they're not there for no reason, so I'd sit back, hit him on the counter.
Hey, we'll see you for the second half. Players just coming out now.
Do this.
Here we go.
It's a real piece of quality, that. Finally bypassed the Oldham defence, took him on and then crossed it. That's just what you want from the project, and who else but Langstaff. Number goal 22 in the National League for him.
Top scorer, isn't he, as well?
Certainly is Langstaff, number 9.
Outperforming Mullins of Wrexham.
Yeah, and Palmer.
Yeah. Well, they've got electronic advertising boards in the National League.
she's got for Notts County. Well, I'll get back to you on that, but all too easy out on that right wing. He's getting a lot of space.
It's disappointing to have to go in behind, taking him back very quickly. And just a few minutes later, just give it away again, yeah. But a very big squad, Oldham, compared with Notts County, you can see. I don't know if it's young players and a bit of Deadwood or a mixture of all of them or not. My favourite part, number 12. The fans. David Unser.
So David Hunter, brilliant. I like the way he plays league, nice possession football.
Yeah, seems if this is put in the top corner. Not quite. Attendance is in.
Yep. So just so we go across, 7,312 here today.
Yep.
1,249 from Notts County.
Decent effort.
Yeah.
Decent effort. Decent crowd for non-league as well.
It is.
Decent crowd.
In non-league.
Fifth tier of English football, 7K.
It is, yeah. I do enjoy non-league, but it shows how good our football pyramid is in England. And
Definitely. Definitely. The penalty, Aaron.
Big chance, needs to go.
Does need to go. Penalty Oldham. The linesman that flagged that. Linesman that's given this.
Very silly from Notts County, that.
Needs to go.
It does. Golden chance here.
Needs to go. High pressure kick could be an important point at the end of the season. Nuttall just rolled it into the back of the net. 2-2. You know what time it is?
I know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Massive chance not to counter there, just squared it across the box. This time down the their left-hand side, not the right-hand side. Just couldn't get a flick on into the back of the net, just wide. Can't be too long left here. No scoreboard that I can see, so I don't actually know how long is factually left.
4:46.
Yeah. Scoreboard did used to go up there, but it's no longer there. I don't know whether that's finance issues or something. Shame.
How's he missed?
Oldham should have taken the lead there.
Yeah.
Beautiful run on their left hand side, squared across, must have 3-4 yards out. Blaze got excited, put it over the top of the crossbar. Can't believe it. 3 points right there.
Right there. 5 minutes added on, so 3 minutes left.
Great tackle. 5 minutes added on here, we're in added on time. Can't be more than maybe 2 or 3 minutes left of the game.
I think about 2 minutes now, it's 1 minute now.
It's opening up though, end to end. Could there be a winner? Good point then for Oldham Athletic, 2-2 against Notts County, top of the league. Wrexham, I imagine, will be very happy with that result. But let's rate our experience. Food and drink, off the bat, 9 out of 10. Value for money today has cost us £64 all in for a couple of half pints, couple of soft drinks, all the food, so it's nuggets along with my samosas and them 2 rice and curries along with 2 tickets, £18 each, so £32 each all in, food, drink, parking. I don't know how much fuel was. Don't know, I can't include it. Yeah, so I think value for money, seeing 4 goals as well in a pretty entertaining second half. I'm probably going to go with 8 out of 10. Atmosphere, what do you reckon for atmosphere?
Enjoyed it.
It was a pretty good atmosphere.
That, yeah.
What do you reckon out of 10?
7.
7 out of 10, and that for non-league is brilliant. Scoring really high here, Oldham Athletic. Scoring of 24 out of 13. I make that our highest rated place that we've visited yet.
Yep.
Out of 10, 8 out of 10. Oldham Athletic, we highly rate. Question now. Are Oldham Athletic the biggest club in non-league? And the only way we can get our answer is to go and visit the other big clubs of non-league. Wrexham, ticked, fully enjoyed it. Oldham Athletic, enjoyed it, ticked. Chesterfield, Notts County, we're coming. We're going to get our answer. Thank you everyone for watching, much appreciated. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll have more football vlogs coming very soon. So thank you everyone for watching. All social media links and everything, they're all in the description. And we'll bid you a farewell. So we've been JSGC Football. Thank you everyone for watching. Peace.
Ciao for now.